I call on the love and the light of God in the universe. Please surround me and Libra with your protection and allow only the lightest, brightest energy to remain. And please also clear these cards of all negative energy and infuse them with the lightest, brightest energy. And allow me to do a reading that is in their highest good. Thank you so much, God in the universe. I am truly grateful. Hi, Libra. How are you doing? I hope you're doing great. Let's get a reading going for the month of April. See how things are. And please only take with you what resonates and just leave the rest behind. Okay? You could check your other placements for a more complete reading, or if this does not resonate with you. Okay, let's see what we have. Embrace the in-between, the flamingo spirit. Okay, for me, this can say a few things. One, it could be saying, don't be in the past, don't be in the future. Be in this moment, okay? Because the past can bring with it many challenges, and so can the future. And you need to focus on this time, at this time. And it can also be saying that you could be between something. An example would be that you're getting ready to move from one home to another home. So it's that in-between space there. And make the most of that, whatever this in-between time is about. Okay? And look at this, you have two birds. Two beautiful, graceful birds. It's amazing, I think. It's saying it's time for a deep dive. So I'm sure what this is saying is during this in-between time that you have available to you, go in deep. Figure out whatever it is. It could be challenging, wonderful, whatever it is. Go in deep and find the real meaning for you. Okay? And at the bottom of the deck it says, magic works through you, the scarab beetle. So there's something magical during this time. Yeah, that's absolutely beautiful. And if you look at them, they have the same pose almost. So it's not a repeat message, but I definitely think it's about the same thing. Going in for a deep dive while you are in that in-between space. It will serve you well. Ah, here's sadness. And they're both looking at the sadness. Another bird. And this time it's a dove, which is also a beautiful bird, which is peace. So I'm sure what this is saying is your sadness, if you are feeling any, this might just be for some people, okay, will be turning into peace. So I would pay attention to birds in your life during this time. Yeah, because so far 3 of the 4 have birds. And now this deck I don't believe has any birds in it, so you won't find any here. But 3 of the 4 that do have birds are birds. Yeah. Alright, let's see what we have. Nothing is yet set in stone. Okay, that fits right in there. Your commitment is being tested. Okay. So, what I feel this is saying is you are going to have a little space of time from whatever. You know, like I said, it could be moving houses, it could be between jobs, whatever it is. Maybe taking a vacation or preparing for a vacation, whatever this is. You'll find that there's an upcoming time for this. And it's saying, when that happens, it's time for you to take you time. and go in deep, because there's something that is making you sad. And you need to go figure that out, work on that, so you can have the peace that you need, okay? Big message right there. And if you feel like something is, done and over, it's saying no, not yet. It's not set in stone, whatever it is. And that your commitment is being tested. Okay? Very kind of deep. But it's telling you exactly, what will benefit you. How to go forward to get out of any sadness that you're feeling. And the deep dive doesn't have to be this big, terrible thing. It's just saying you go in deep and you figure out what it is. And there are so many ways, depending on what's going on, to help you with this, like grounding yourself, walking, meditating. It just all depends on what it is. But all three birds are looking right here. These two are looking at the sadness, but they're also looking right here. Telling you it's not set in stone. Something that you think is done. No, not necessarily. It could be, but it doesn't have to be. But that your commitment's being tested. So this is something, we'll see if the cards will share, but if not, only you're going to know. And also this might only apply to a few of you. Beautiful. This is saying you are strong. You can do whatever this is, right? Embracing in between. You're very strong and compassionate. So you can handle this. The world. Okay. Going in and taking time for this deep dive is going to help you close out of a cycle that could very well have been or is a challenging cycle. Going full circle. You're here when it started, going full circle, getting out of it. And this is where you should commend yourself, because you made it all the way through. This also is telling you that a big change is coming. That's Major Arcana. Major Arcana. Sadness. Okay, what you have is the Ace of Swords. So I think part of what's going to come from these is this new beginning. I know it's definitely coming from this one, because right here is the ending of a cycle. This is the beginning of a cycle. The Ace of Swords, and this is where you're going to be able to see clearly, be able to use your wisdom, and be able to use your truth, to help you close out of whatever's going on. So yeah, part of me thinks this is quite a deep reading, but just the fact that you have three beautiful birds here is making me feel uplifted. So whatever you're closing out of is definitely going to be to your benefit, and it's going to get you out of the sadness. And it is by using your logic and wisdom, and by being able to see clearly. So this would say, or does say to me, that in the past, could be very recent past, it was kind of like a veil was in front of you maybe, and you couldn't see everything clearly. But by embracing this in-between time that's coming and going in for that deep dive, you're going to know. And it's going to bring you peace. Okay, the Two of Swords. Yeah. This can say that you go through this and you see that you have choices. There could be confusion. This is, the blindfold is you needing to go within and use your intuition and your wisdom to help you. Right? Like there's a decision that needs to be made, or you have a couple of choices. But we've already talked about that, and we can see that in here. That's what's going on. So for me, this is kind of confirmation of that. But you going in, using your intuition to make this decision, is going to bring you peace. Nothing is set in stone. Okay, but here, this is where you're working hard. And to me, even if it is not hard work, it is where you're really devoting time and energy to this. And it is quite possible that by you doing this, you're going to realize that whatever the situation is, that it is not set in stone, which means it can be changed, right? Fabulous. To me, this is one of the best energies. The Queen of Pentacles. She is very stable. Her home site is filled with love. Career and finances are awesome. And see how composed she is? It's because everything is very, very good in her life. So she can sit here like this. So for me, going across left to right here, you go through this, and this is what you could easily end up with, right? Your commitment's being tested, and you're going to come out just fine. Oh yeah, you're definitely going to come out just fine. Here you have the Four of Wands, and this is a celebration. And this celebration happens to be a transformative celebration. Yeah. So, by going through this, it is going to bring about this change. And you're going to be celebrating it, which means there's going to be happiness there. And a definite change. Okay, let's get a little bit more. And I can't get past this. I just love it that these three birds, all beautiful birds, are together looking over this way. Okay, the Hierophant. By you embracing the in-between, being strong, there is something that you are going to learn. And it is going to help you. The Deep Dive. Ending a cycle, and it looks like it's going to be ending quickly, because this energy is all about fast moving positive energy coming into you. So yeah, taking that deep dive is going to help you to quickly end this cycle. Sadness and the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is the new beginning. You're getting out of the sadness and having this new beginning. And here you have the Queen of Cups. Perfect. The Queen of Cups is the mother archetype, right? All she wants to do is help, and she's filled with love and intuition. So it's saying by you going in and using your truth, you're going to be able to figure out the sadness and let it go. And you're going to be filled with love. So beautiful. All right. Here you have the very same card twice. Okay, this is the universe's way of saying I meant what I said. You going in and using your intuition, and by the way, the Queen of Cups is filled with intuition. Using your intuition, you're going to be able to make the right decision that's going to bring peace into your life. Okay, nothing is yet set in stone, and working hard. The Nine of Swords. This is where you are so troubled that you can have problems sleeping, problems thinking, problems doing. And for me, this is kind of what you're working on here, right? This is how you were feeling, and you're working on it and realizing that it's not set in stone, whatever this is for you. Okay. Your commitment is being tested, and the Queen of Pentacles, and here you have the Lovers. This could be about a romantic situation. It really could be. But it could also be about an important decision you're making. And we can see here an important decision. You know, you're going in, working on things, you know, having a decision to make and making it. But it could also be that what you're dealing with is a romantic relationship. Only you are definitely going to know that. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot. And what this is saying is you're really strong. It's a powerful energy. And you are going to go for what it is that you truly want. So to me, this looks like a very big change. It's a deep reading. And the outcome is very nice. So if you've been having a hard time, you can look forward to things changing. And like I said, this reading could just be for a few people. Okay, let's see what the universe would like to share. Wonderful. You have the Fool. Confirmation of sorts, saying you're having a new beginning. And this is a beginning where you're supposed to make it kind of like an adventure. Even be playful. Enjoy the process. Step out of your comfort zone. Be willing to try something new, but it's definitely a big new beginning. Another new beginning. So your reading has quite a few new beginnings. This is going for your passion, whatever it is you're passionate about. So here you're using logic and your head. Here's definitely got to be your heart, right? Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Take notice here. But, you know, Two of Swords, Two of Swords, Two of Swords. I've used 3 tarot decks, and out of the 3 tarot decks, Two of Swords has come out each time. So the universe is trying to give you a big message here, all right? Which is the answers that you are looking for, or answer, lies within you. She's blindfolded in each one of these. So your answer is inside of you. Uh-oh. Sorry, it looks like my kitty's trying to jump up here. She stopped. Okay. So spend some time, definitely, in this in-between time, you know, to go for that deep dive and realize that the answer you're looking for is within you and it is reachable, okay? So I'd say a pretty big deal. Oh my gosh, look at this. The bottom of the deck, you have the Sun. So this is letting you know, you go through here, you find your answer, and it's going to bring about the best case scenario possible. The Sun is the very best energy in the tarot. You can't get any better. This is happiness, love, abundance, and it's all coming your way. Yeah. But you do have to do some of your own work here. Remember that thing here, this one energy, I called it a thing. Your commitment's being tested. It could have to do with romance. But it could, you know, it might be something else. Because this is also about an important decision. Okay. Now these cards, my intention for these is to be about little things that might come about during the month, right? But I have found out during this group of readings that that is holding true, but it's also confirming some of the messages that have come out. Let's see if we can get something. They always pop out, but it's not popping out yet. There it goes. Got it. Bear. Danger, especially in money matters. Well, that's not a happy one, is it? I mean, this is, remember, making a decision. Your commitment's being tested. So, It could have something to do with that December, but we need to take another one because that one kind of slid off of my thumb. So that might not be one that is really supposed to be there, but it could be. And if it is, then something in December might happen. Whoa, now that popped right out there. I know for sure this is supposed to be here. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. Okay? Yeah. And it could be to another, but it could also be to yourself. Because all of this looks like it's going to be a huge change and definitely for the better. But that you're going to have to put in the effort to figure out what it is and what the right choice is for you. So thank you so much, and I really hope this helps. And if you find this helpful, please give this reading a like, share, subscribe, leave comments, and let's close this out with a charm or two. See what that would like to share. Okay. You have enjoy life. And interesting, you have 2 words. It usually doesn't happen like that. You have inspire. Enjoy life and inspire. So either be an inspiration to another or to yourself. Thank you so much. Much love. Bye.